trainer. My personal fitness trainer.
Yeah,
he's been on with us. That's Joyce right there.
Hi.
And he has a book. Not only is he a great trainer of like NFL, NBA, UFC, and girls that need to get their things together. He works on the jump. He works on the jump.
How you doing?
He has a book called The Life GPS. That's Goal, Plan, Sacrifice.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Well, as a trainer, I have done seminars across the country and consult with athletes around the world. And one thing I always realized was that motivation is the biggest part of what I do. So it's far beyond the weights and the push-ups and whatever, but just motivating people. So at one of my seminars, one of the guys came up to me after the seminar and said, "Man, what you said changed my life." And I was trying to figure out, well, what did I say? Because this is just what I do all the time. I motivate people, tell them to push, you can make it. And I always like to use analogies. And for years, I'd always use the analogy of, and today we don't use maps. We use we need to find somewhere to go. We plug it into the computer, and it's a GPS that tells you exactly where you need to go. And I just had a feel that, with some of the younger athletes that I work with is that they don't know what to plug into that GPS. Mm-hmm. So this is sort of just my expression of what I've always done. And it's just a system of you set your goal, establish a plan, and decide what you're willing to sacrifice. And I think more than anything, people don't realize it's the sacrifice that makes that whole engine run, because they think that it's easy. They want to be in charge without first becoming a mentee and working under someone as an apprentice, or they want to be a UFC fighter, like you said. And my first question would always be like getting hit in the face. Yeah. So everybody like
your brain getting knocked out.
Everyone likes to punch, and I said, but the bag doesn't hit back. So if you're willing to, get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and hear me yell and scream, and then come back at 10 o'clock and do it all over again, then come back at 2 o'clock and spar with guys that try to take your head off and come back. I mean, this is one day. And I see these guys go from, literally, I've been in arenas where it smelled like bologna, and we're in some town you never heard of, and, we're, few individuals surrounded by a lot of other individuals.
Ain't no brothers.
Right, and, today we have those same guys that, years ago they said, well, you have a 3-year plan, are you committed? Yes. And for those 3 years, they just grind away, and now they're achieving their goals. So I wanted something that, I wasn't trying to win the Pulitzer or anything. I wanted something that was easy, something that you could pick up, and something that can be impactful. So this is my product.
Sacrifice is so necessary, especially in the time that we live in. And this is very problematic. You see so many advertisements about the quick fix. You can be able to lose 80 pounds in 30 days.
Put on the slim fit.
Put on this belt.
And you just stand there.
Do these wraps work?
No.
Yeah.
That's what they do work. It's more work putting it on than they actually operate. But that's what you see all the time. It's quick and it's fast. And trust me, if those things work, I would do it. And I've been training for over a decade.
Wow.
Okay. So, no.
Okay.
You still got to eat healthy. You still got to work hard. You still got to sweat. And that's one thing I admire about Easy is he's putting it on the line.
Yeah.
So if we could easily, have him with a couple pictures of him smiling and the workout. No, you see it with his head down. You see him sweating, and he's putting it on video. I said, look, this is uncut. Okay. This is what it is. Okay. And I put myself to the same work. So just holding yourself to that standard. I mean, it's hard. It's hard work. It's like anything else. Whether it's a business, whether it's your fitness, it's about putting in the work. Mm-hmm. And I think, particularly these days, that's what kids, they miss. They want to be in charge without going through that process. And you learn so much more about making those mistakes. I have a lot of quotes in the book that just quick references, and that's one of the references I use is that, sometimes we're so afraid of making mistakes that we don't realize it's the mistakes that make us. So just having that sacrifice, going through that pain so that you know what it feels like, so that you can sympathize with someone else that's coming up, and hopefully you can pull them up. And this is sort of my way of doing that as well.
All right, D'Angelo Kinard, Life GPS, that's Goal, Plan, Sacrifice. Where can people find the book?
They can find the book on Amazon and on Kindle. They can also follow the progress of the book and any of the work I'm doing on Facebook at facebook.com/D'Angelo Kinard fans, and of course on Twitter at D'Angelo Kinard.
Okay. All right. Thanks, bro. Appreciate
Thank you, sir.
All right. Coming up next. Hey, look, more authors. on Training with Easy on WOL 1450 AM, where information is power. Get these books, y'all.
I'm trying to get a number.
Get yourself together.
No,
You
'cause
ain't
I-
bully though, right?
Yes.
I don't care. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't mind putting in the work. Sharice will tell you. Sharice, am I about this life?
About to die.
I'm about this life. I am getting better with diet. I will say that. I've started walking out.
Yes.
And getting rid of the sweets. So making progress. I've lost 114 pounds already. I need help to get the rest of the way. I'm like,
She's already from heaven.
yeah, so I need help to get the rest of the way.
Don't be scared off by the website.
Okay.
Because people see the videos because it's the fighters and I'm in there. Like,
No, I like to listen. I'm on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm